Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming on. We have a guest today. Let me bring on my friend Amy. Hi, how
Hi.
are you?
Hi, everyone. I'm
Thanks for
good.
coming
How are
on.
you? Oh,
Doing good. Hopefully, this is streaming through
I'm hearing a huge echo.
you are. Is it still echoing?
Oh my gosh, it just sounds like there's so many of your voices in my head. Hold on.
It's probably just my voice. Let's see if I can. Hold
Wait,
on.
you know what it is? You know what it is? I think
What?
it's that thing that's what was with. No. I don't know. I'm going to leave and come back in.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. This is my first time, guys. You gotta bear with me. Okay, go ahead and throw any comments down if you guys have any comments, but I just wanted to say thanks for coming. This is my first, well, basically my first live on my channel. I just want to say hi, friends. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate all the support. My friend Amy and I are going to be talking about the Watts case, about kind of like some weird things about the case, about Nicole, some things that we both wrote down that we kind of want to talk about. So thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you. Let's see if I can, this is my first time, so bear with me. See if I can bring Amy back on. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I had to pop right back in. Okay. So if you are here, please make sure that you oh crap. I can't figure out how to do it. Okay, there we go. There she is.
Hi.
Are you there? Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
You know what I did? And this is
What?
really funny because this is just my day. But I had the YouTubes on. And so it was a huge echo.
I was gonna say, so you were literally hearing it through both.
Yes.
Well, at
And
least
it
we
sounded
know
like your voice was
I'm behind you, Amy.
Oh geez.
Yeah, it's my first time. I wasn't sure what the hell to do. So thank you for coming on, my dear friend Amy from Parawoman Radio. On the screen right below us right now, that is her channel. I'm going to ask you guys right after this to jump on over at her channel and just kind of continue the conversation. So when we're done here, hop directly over there. We'll be over there to finish it.
Yeah. We've
And
been doing
please,
lives over on my channel. And now I'm so happy we're at your channel.
I'm so
Sorry,
nervous.
I interrupted. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Just jump in whenever. I don't care. I'm so nervous, dude. I was setting everything up and I kept like
Why?
dropping my like cords to plug stuff in. I don't know. I was like, I'm not gonna figure out StreamYard. I was kind of freaking out.
Well, you know, the first time I did it, I swear to God, I like took all day getting ready to do it. Like just trying to, you know,
Okay, well, I don't feel bad.
do what
I
I was
think I started
doing.
working on it this afternoon, so
Well, yeah.
I'm
Well,
okay.
from
Are you
like
ready? Are you ready? Are you prepared to jump into all things Watts?
I
Or
am.
well, just kind of the
Well,
weird Wednesday Nicole stuff.
well, I'm ready to, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay.
But
All
I'm
right.
not really sure what you wanted us to do. I'm just gonna go follow your
Oh,
lead
okay.
on this one.
So I don't really have a super hardcore plan or anything. Collie Wobbles. Is that what this? Can you see the chat? Hi,
Well,
Collie.
is there
I
anybody in the chat? I don't know. I can't see.
I have
You see
somebody
us?
under mine that's saying hi, Collie Wobbles. So thank you for saying hi. I really appreciate that.
I only
You're my
see.
first comment on my first live. So thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. So basically an outline. I was just kind of thinking that we would bring up a few things. Like I kind of wanted to explain the story I was telling you about my boyfriend a little bit, and
Mhm.
then we'll just jump in with other things. Sound good?
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
things that are weird. Okay.
Yeah. About Nicole Kessinger?
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to
We're gonna
grasp
have to
the
do
straw.
more than one on this one.
Oh, yeah. Yes, definitely. Yeah, we may have to do a series, or we will have to. Okay. So, I'm always watching Watts stuff. Like Amy knows we're always kind of like digging into different stuff. So I decided to watch one of Nicole's interviews over again. And this is the one, not the newest one released, but the other one we had video of. And I don't remember what series it was.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I think it was.
You were talking about the Denver Post interview.
No. This is the one where she's in there talking to one of the, I think, police officers. I'm not really sure who it was. But anyways, I was watching that video, and me and my boyfriend were going to watch a movie. So I was like, oh, just turn it off. It's fine. I'll watch it later. You wouldn't be interested in that. Chris Watts stuff. He never wants to talk about Chris Watts stuff because he's over it already. Mm-hmm. So he'd never seen Nicole. He's like, is that the girlfriend? I'm like, yeah. Why is she so fidgety? And then he just kept watching. I'm like, babe, you don't have to watch this. You can turn it off. Like, you don't have to do this for me. And he was like, he kept saying stuff like with a new perspective on the case, kind of, like he kept saying stuff like, well, that doesn't seem right. Like, she seems like she's kind of lying right now. Or like, why would she say, because the whole time I was jumping in, that's not true, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? So it was so cool to see his perspective of seeing her for the first time, seeing the first interview or anything about the case. He hasn't seen any of Chris's interviews. Oh. And he was like, yeah, she seems really shady. She doesn't seem like she is really upset about this. He even asked me, he's like, are the kids still missing or are they dead? Because either way, she doesn't seem like she's upset. And I was like, oh, that's what everyone from the Watts case that's already dug into it's kind of thought already. Mm-hmm. But it was nice to see from somebody else kind of verifying it.
Yeah, brand new eyes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it was interesting. But do you have any little topics that you wanted to jump in on with her?
Well, personally, I like the last one interview that was released because I pick up on a lot of what she did, and it fascinates me because for so long we only heard the audio, and then when we saw the video, and she like goes up, looks up at the camera, like
she looks worse.
Yeah, but she looks into the camera. She's looking. On the behavioral panel, they talk about that, people who do that, and it's like not good. It's not because you're like a good person. You're like, you've got a behavioral problem and you're looking into the camera. It's horrible.
Well, in her body language made it like she already sounded unsympathetic by her words, and we'd heard it before, but then watching her body language and her between her dad, like kind of looking at each other, and it kind of explained things a little bit more, don't you think? Just kind of seeing it and
yeah. It was just, it made it that much better. And I wonder, why didn't we have it for so long? Why didn't we have it for so long? Do you know?
I don't know, but Frankie's the one who released it. He released it though right before somebody was saying
wasn't there a YouTuber that kept writing? Yes. Okay,
yeah. So she was about to get it released through the Freedom of Information Act, I think. Mm-hmm. And then he went ahead and, because they probably have a lot more stuff that
he just spooked her.
Yeah, he put it right before because he didn't want somebody I don't really know why, but anyways, he did it right before that. Like, he was the one who got to release it, not even her.
I think she got it after that. Yeah, I watched it on his page.
Yeah, me too. I was like, holy cow.
Mm-hmm. So do you have clips of sorry. I'm kind of like sitting. I'm so tired tonight, so I'm just kind of lounging. But do you have clips for us to watch, or?
Oh no, I don't have any clips. I was just gonna kind of throw out like some things, and hopefully, and Collie Wobbles or anybody else, if you have any questions or anything, let's see. Oh my God, I figured out
Oh,
if I
from
touch it, it goes on the
Australia.
screen.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry guys. I'm
Isn't it
from the
fun to,
1900s.
yeah, when you figure it out? And by the way, you look so pretty tonight.
Stop it. I caked on as much makeup as I could so people could see my face because I'm so white, you know?
Well, I really love your it's one of those. I'm tired, so my brain, my when I'm tired, it's been one of those days, wow, where I think one word, but another word comes out my mouth.
Oh, yeah. That's every day for me.
So yeah,
Uh-oh.
I like your eyes.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I always try to make them look way
And
bigger,
hi from Australia, Collywobbles. Hi.
right? And
Wow.
I want to know where in Australia, if you can tell us. I have never been, but I love the accent. My mom actually, real quick Australia story, and then we'll get back to NK. My
Okay.
mom actually traveled to Australia when I was a kid. I think I was like 15, and she left us home alone. She went to Australia, and I was calling the hotel to find her, and they speak English there. Like they don't have a different language, but I couldn't understand what the guy on the other phone was the end was saying because it was such slang words that I couldn't even identify it. It was crazy, but I love Australia. I
I
love the
can't,
accent.
I have a real hard time with accents. I can't, like, there's something wrong with my brain. I cannot, like, I have to, like, when someone is speaking in an accent, I have to lean in and really concentrate on what they're saying to understand it. It's so hard for
Some
me.
of them are really hard. I will pick it up. Like if I cut hair and stuff, so if I'm cutting somebody's hair who has an accent, I have to tell them right off the bat, I will start talking like that, and I'm so sorry. But okay, okay,
You know what
enough.
it feels like when people are talking accents? I feel like it's like when you're skipping rope, and I have to listen and then I have to just jump in and just like jump that rope with them and just focus. That's how it is for me.
Yeah, and I don't think, but I think some people would say we don't have like an accent. I don't
Oh,
think I do.
yeah, I'm
But-
told I have a Michigan accent. So
oh, maybe I do. I have a Colorado.
I don't
Uh,
know, maybe I don't notice an accent on you. So
Collie Wobbles says that they are about 2 hours south of Sydney. That's a
oh,
good location.
yeah.
Yeah, that's probably really pretty. Okay, back to the
Isn't
NK.
it? It's getting
Sorry,
ready
I
to
got
be
off
their
track.
summer too.
What, hun?
It's getting ready to be their summer. It should be their spring right now.
Oh, I totally didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So, well, too bad they're not in fall too. I love fall.
I
Okay, so
know.
there was
But I
something.
don't get fall in Florida.
Yeah,
Although
it's just
this
hot.
fall it's no, this fall is different. After the hurricane, we'll stop talking weather, but and stop. After the hurricane, everything changed. So
Oh, I couldn't live there. I'm not brave enough.
it's
Okay,
been
okay.
really nice lately.
So I saw, and I know you've been kind of watching a little bit more of this channel too, but I saw on a channel, I guess I could mention it. It's something about something Dave or something like that. I cannot think of for the life of me what the channel's name is.
Is it
Something,
seeking the truth or telling the truth?
yeah,
I
something
know
like that
too.
with
Yeah,
Dave. And
I get
so
it wrong
he, I'm
too.
horrible with names. So he put he had a video out where he was taught. He said that he had information from somebody who witnessed this crime, that when NK was, and this is all unsubstantiated, somebody could have completely made this up, there's no factual behind this, and he even said he was using, I think, as facts, but he said he could not corroborate it. But anyways, supposedly NK had stabbed a man in, like, there was two couples and then they started
Yes,
a fight or something, and then one guy dropped the knife and then Nicole grabbed it and stabbed him, supposedly,
but
from somebody
when he
else.
was telling this story, I've heard it. I don't know where,
I
but
hadn't heard it
way
before.
back, I've heard it before. I've heard that, but I didn't hear the part that um she repicked it up. I didn't hear that part, but there was like seeking the truth with Dave.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody got it. And welcome. Thank you for commenting. Born to be wild. That's what it is.
Yeah. So I forgot what I was saying. Totally.
Oh, we were just talking about how he was saying that she
Oh
had
yeah,
stabbed somebody, or
I'd heard
but
that before.
supposedly there's no.
Oh, and it had been wiped off her record, or not even put on
Yeah.
her record, or something.
And the only police report was associated to one of the men that had got in trouble for fighting, and not with her name on it or anything.
And it was the
So-
father of the man of the boyfriend, right? That was telling this story, supposedly.
I don't know. I just know like those. I just remember those few little things about it. But
And so much like I don't know, gossip. Like maybe not true. Like maybe some of it's true, but it's been so embellished, or like there was
I
like
know.
a mean game of telephone going on, or operator, whatever that's called, where
right, and then
it changed.
I was gonna say at what, and then at what point would a channel, like, I probably wouldn't state that as fact if it was me. Do you know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like, I'm totally saying this is just what somebody had said on this channel or
Yeah.
whatever. But
Because
I
even
don't.
us telling the story, we're changing it. So,
Yeah.
and then so this is total, like, probably gossip.
Yeah.
So don't, this is
Just one of those weird things
yeah,
that,
one of
and
those
that's-
weird Watts things.
that's what's so grabs onto you about this case, is that there are so many of those like weird little things or like rumors, and someone's like, well, I think NK was the one who killed the girls, and then somebody else says, oh no, she had nothing to do with it. She had no idea she was pregnant, or he was married for a long time. And
Mhm.
it's crazy because there are so many conspiracies, especially
Well, do
about
you
NK.
remember that one where supposedly the woman used to work out with NK and she would go after all the boyfriends? And I remember that. I don't remember where the interview was, but she had dental work that day and was really having a hard time talking.
I had heard that same interview, and I don't remember where it was either. But it was actually really, really interesting how she was talking about basically they all joined a gym. When the Rucheks, I'm just going to go over the story really quick. When the Rucheks were staying with Shanann and her family, Chris started working out at another place because the basement was being used by the Rucheks. So he started working at this place that Nicole also was going to at the same time.
No, that's not that's not it. That's a whole different, that's like a whole different story that people are like,
oh, that's not the same gym?
Yeah,
I thought that was the same gym that the
no,
lady's
that's not
story.
the same story that the lady came on and talked about how she worked she didn't ever talk about Chris coming in. She just talked about NK. And the story was because of what she said. And then there was that time period where the Rusaks were in the basement and everybody assumed that he probably was working out somewhere.
Okay.
And it could have, there was even a little bit about Shanann and where the hospital where she was working, they were doing a fitness challenge. And, it's just, that's all been balled up into, but yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Am I wrong? Am I right or wrong? I think
No, that sounds perfectly right. Yeah. No, that sounds exactly right.
I can't remember a word, but I can remember the stupid case. Not stupid, but gosh.
I know. I have so many, like, I could tell you like the judge's name, his full first and last name.
I couldn't say that, but
I don't know. I just have like all these names, and it's probably because these people are local to me too. Like, I've seen all these people on the ballot. It was really weird the other day. I keep wanting to say In the Kitchen with Dave because that's the old QVC or HSN show. But Seeking the Truth with Dave.
In the Kitchen with Dave, that would be fun.
Right? Maybe he has another channel. Maybe that's where I'm getting it from. But
he's from Australia too.
Oh my God, he is from Australia. I have no idea where, but I think he is from Australia.
Yeah.
Wait, where was I at, Amy? Bring me back.
You were Tonight's
Talking
not
about,
the night
oh,
for me to bring
talking
you
about,
back because I
sorry,
really am fried. My brain is fried today.
oh, no, you're fine. I was saying how something was on that show on the Seeking the Truth with Dave. What was I talking about?
But were we really talking about Dave again? I think it was something else. Does anyone in the chat remember? Because it all balled up into one, the NK and Jim story. And then you
I
started
thought that there was something else.
Hi, Linda.
Oh, well, we'll just jump on in.
He is
Hi,
doing
Linda.
great.
Now, last time I think that I was on with you, I totally got Linda's name wrong. I think I said somebody else's name to give her a shout out. So I'm going to give Linda another shout out and just say hi and thanks for being there for me,
I think
sending
you
me
did
a
say
heart.
Linda. I think you did.
I did. I say
said,
Linda? Okay, good.
I said I want a Linda.
Oh, okay, good. I was thinking I said Lori, and I felt
maybe
so
Wendy.
guilty.
I don't remember actually. Now that you say that.
Okay, we got to get back on. Let's get this train
okay,
back on
the
track.
whole ball of the working out and the root checks. Were you going to say something? Oh, we talked about how you remembered the judge, and I was going to say actually I can now spell root check without looking it up.
Oh God, I can barely
and I
say
know
it.
Nicole is a Nicole without an E now, so yeah.
Just from looking up like pictures and videos and stuff. Oh yeah, I remembered. I was gonna say that the all the people from the case, it's like super close to me because like
on the ballot.
This is what I was gonna say about Dave is that he showed like this. I think it was a fake billboard, but he showed like a billboard that said something about D.A. Rourke and da 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 and Ken Buck da 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 da, and like from where I am now, Ken Buck used to live less than 3 blocks from here. He does not live anywhere around here anymore, and I don't know where he lives now. But like people I've associate with have definitely associated with him in a major way. Do you know what I mean? Like and done fundraisers for him. And I don't know him personally. I don't know D.A. Rourke personally, but I remember because I'm a voter in Weld County. So I see all these people come up on the ballot and the judges and do you know what I mean? So it's just super close. And that's probably why, because I hear these names when it's not the Watts case too. Do you know what I mean?
You ever hear Tammy Lee's name?
No, she's CBI. So she would be out of the Denver office.
Okay.
I actually, never mind. I was just going to say when I was single right after I got divorced, I dated a guy that worked for the CBI that actually shotguns with Keanu Reeves one time. There's a useless fact for you.
What's shotguns? What's shotguns?
Oh, like they did a training class in arms. They were training him on arms for some sort of movie he was about to do or whatever. They said he was an amazing guy and that he bought pizza for everyone. I would love to meet him.
Seem like a nice guy,
right? He's so
nice. The only thing is he's like got that surfer dude voice, and so in every role I just hear that surfer dude voice. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I'm so gullible. He can he'll convince me by the end of the movie. You know?
Remember that movie that he was in that had Patrick Swayze in it?
Point Break. Point Break.
Yes, I loved it.
Seriously, Jim watches that movie all the time. Like,
you like it?
No. Wow. I hate Jim always says, you hate every movie that I hate or that I love. And I'm like, yeah, because I don't like action, suspense. I don't like people dying. But, oh my God. Patrick Swayze.
I think I like
my heart. We could do a whole show on guys that I love from the 80s.
Period that I watched it. That's why I loved it. I mean, I probably wouldn't. What's my headband's falling down? I couldn't find my cat headband. I wanted to do my cat headband tonight.
Oh, that would be cute.
A Halloween thing, but anyway, yeah. I think it was just the time. I was probably really young and I liked it. I probably wouldn't like it now.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good movie. For the ones he likes, it's probably the best one out of the ones that horrible movies that he likes. Okay, let's go back to the thing really quick because I wanted to mention really quick. I'm not sure where our time is at, but I wanted to do you know how, and I don't remember how many minutes the conversation was, but one of the weirdest things that is the most sus things about NK that I think is that phone call that she cannot remember. Wasn't it like 100 and
100,
some?
112 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
117.
Like, how can you not remember one thing from a conversation? Especially when it was the last conversation that you had with somebody that supposedly you were really crazy about.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean?
Hmm. I can probably remember the last time that I've been with, like, the last time I've been with somebody that I was, dating. Never,
Yeah.
the last. I can probably remember the last day, of just about everybody. If you had asked me to,
Right? Oh,
I
wait,
wouldn't
hold on.
remember the conversation now. But I mean, if it was that fresh, I would have remembered.
Hi, Lady J. You are beautiful. Look at you. Look how pretty her eyes are, dude. Do you see that, Amy?
She's
She's
really
really
beautiful.
pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, to be young
Hello.
and beautiful. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say hi really quick.
And to
Okay.
have the fresh face.
Right?
Yeah.
She's so pretty. Sorry, I'm
I
like,
wanted to tell you really quick. Angela and I are doing skincare and suspects. We're doing a show where we're going to do. We're talking about skincare and also cases, and we're
dude,
going.
I'm in.
I know, and
That
we're
sounds
going
like
to
so much
talk
fun.
about. We have. We're going to talk about toners, and that's going to be the whole skincare, because we're going to pick one subject and really go in depth in it, and then
Oh, okay.
also we're going to talk about one of the cases that Angela wrote to. So because Angela
Ooh.
writes to prisoners, she uses a PO box, and she does it because she believes her faith. She needs to share her faith with
Yeah, I think
them.
that's so cool, and it's also so brave
Very brave.
to do that because you're actually putting yourself out there, just for the good of God. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And the case that we're going to cover, I can't remember the name of it, or else I would have said it. But it is a case that happened in the 60s, and he was part of a chain gang. And he was in a chain gang because he had raped somebody, but he got loose, and he kidnapped a woman who was pregnant and raped her and killed her. And,
Oh, wow.
but that was like, it was very racial. It was a manhunt, and they shot him, and they made him confess at gunpoint. It's like really,
wow.
and I wish I could remember the name of it. So,
Dude, I'm interested. Yeah, that sounds like
know.
fun.
yeah. So, and we're doing it, I think Saturday. Saturday. I'll let you know the day.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like fun.
Saturday. I'm seriously. I was at that bird sanctuary, and I did so much today. Other than that, and my brain is fried. And plus, I have a little smidge of my fibromyalgia.
Well, I hope you're feeling better. Like, and I hope you feel better.
Oh, I just hope I sleep really well tonight.
Me too. And I love that you're doing the volunteering for the animal sanctuary too.
Yeah, I love it.
I did want to say that really quick about the the phone conversation. You know what I think, that the few things that they talked about, because
what?
You know how she was asking, did he take a plea deal? Did he take a plea deal? And he was really adamant to take the plea deal right away. I wonder if they had the conversation on the phone, whether if crap goes down and you get busted, here's what you need to do so I don't get in trouble, or if you get in trouble, don't bring me into the bus.
Directions from her, full of directions, because he was just getting into another relationship where she ran the show. She made him think that he was being heard, but
yeah. And if she doesn't remember what the conversation is, then like, doesn't that seem like worse? Like that you're going to let everyone think in their heads of what the hell you guys talked about rather than just saying what it was if it wasn't bad. Do you know what I mean?
He doesn't remember it either. I mean, I could remember. I could believe maybe one person not remembering it. But
Yeah,
both of them.
Snippets. Like they remember a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Oh, really?
But
did we get any snippets from it?
no, if they did remember little pieces, it'd be way more believable.
Give us something. Yeah. You know what we could do? We could pop over on my page, and I could pull up that.
We totally should. Let's hop on over there.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Give me like 5 minutes though, because I'm kind of like new to this too, and I've got to like. Well, actually, yeah. Just give me. I got to go into Facebook and get it again, and then pop over.
I'm bringing up your comment. This is the channel right here that we're gonna hop over to, guys. Come on over and join us. And I just really wanted to say thank you to everybody who's coming in and watching this. Anybody who's watching it on the playback, leave a comment. Just let us know what you thought. Thanks for being with me, friends. And thanks for supporting me on my first live. And thank you, Amy. She's been amazing. Oh, thank you for volunteering to be on this adventure with me. So thank you. And we will see you in what, 5 minutes on yours?
Parawoman Radio, maybe even sooner, but I've got to change the time because I had it set for 8:35 Eastern time.
Oh, okay. So I'll meet you over there in a few minutes. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much, Callie Wobbles and Born to Be Wild. And Collie Wobbles. That's how you say it. Joanne, thank you for coming and commenting. Lady J, the Miss Beautiful Lady J, thank you. And I just really appreciate you guys. Let me know how you guys thought I did, or if there's anything that you guys want to talk about, or if you have any ideas what was in that 112-minute or whatever conversation, because I really want to know what you guys think. Also, tell me what you think about some of the weird things around NK, like some of the things that you question or that you have a theory about, and throw that in the comments. And I want to go over in another live. I want to go over that with you guys and just kind of brainstorm together and work this all out together. So thank you again. I really appreciate you guys being here, and take care, friends. Love you. Bye.